Coach Ravi here, Elite Tigers Martial Arts TV. Alright, today I'm going to share with you what my routine is for conditioning my fist, my knife hand here, and also my hammer fist. So today I'm going to show you how it's done, but first a fair warning. Those of you that never done this kind of exercise or not experienced martial arts or not training any martial arts, I suggest take a look at this video as a info guide for you or either an informational video for you on how martial artists train. I don't really recommend for non-martial artist people that never trained this kind of workout, never did this kind of workout before. But if you're going to try, I suggest do it slowly. But today, let's have a look at what is my routine for conditioning. Okay guys, so let's have a look at my routine, how I condition my fist, my arms, my weapons. Okay guys, so I'll show you how I train on my, people call this, or Japanese call this makiwara, I just call this a training pose for myself. So let me show you how I train with this. Just make sure that if you're not trained, don't try this or don't try punching, on the post or on your walls because it will damage your knuckles. I've trained this many years. I just conditioned my fist nice and thick, so it's not an overnight story. It's not an overnight thing. It takes a long time. It takes years to get your bones to be very dense so that when you punch or hit something, it will damage, but it will not damage your hand. So it takes a long time. So let's take a look. Yeah, okay. From here, it's gonna go. Breathe out. When you're striking, breathing out. Yeah, breathing out. Make sure your fist is rotating this part. Strike down here at this area, and then come back. Do not overextend your elbow here. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, it's bad. So keep it nicely tight here, short, but still got a curve here. This will protect your wrist and also your arms because it's in a straight line. So very good. So when you're striking, boom, that's it. Twist that knuckle to go in. Only these two knuckle is used to strike. So this will develop your striking power. All right, when you're in. Okay guys, so let's have a look at another routine that I always do. So on how I train my knife hand strikes, remember at this position, the shoulder is the weakest here, so don't try to blast through the post. So you just striking here. And then twist this arm for one more strike. Okay, so keep it quick, slow. Okay, so normally karatekas or taekwondoists or anybody that train martial arts, normally you don't want these to hit together. It's going to damage. So most of people that you see here will be very close around this area, very thick. So when you strike, open your strike. When you hit the target, it becomes, after hit the target, it becomes soft to protect your bones, yeah? So when you strike, so this is how I train my knife hand strikes on the post. Remember that when you're training on the post, don't strike too hard because this post gives way, but the pressure comes back in. So you have to thicken this by ear. It takes a long time, but you will get thicker. Okay guys, let's show you another routine that I do to strengthen my fist and my knife hands. Okay guys, so here we are in my trusty punching bag. So this punching bag is filled with sawdust and it's getting thicker on the bottom part, and it's getting lighter here. So sawdust settles down, become harder at this area, a bit lighter here and more lighter here. Okay, so what I do with this punching bag is normally I don't use the like this type. This guy is a bit soft, so the sawdust is a bit harder. So what I do is, same thing, same principle. Don't strike the thing here too hard because of the shoulders the weakest. When you do this, it's going to hurt here. So do it slowly, do it nice and easy. Normally I do a hammer fist on the bag. A hammer fist and strike. Just keep it nice and slow. You just want to condition the striking fist. Okay, just conditioning the striking fist. And also additionally, what I use for this bag is normally I train my forearms on the part here. So what I do, strike the forearm. So same thing on this side. I turn the body, do the forearm training. Okay, this is useful for when you're doing blocks. When you're doing blocks, this part is conditioned. You won't feel that painful when you're doing blocks or doing strikes or anything, because in a situation where you depend on your life, all this blocking, if your hand is sore, is nothing compared to your life. So I always condition my hands this way. Hammer fist, forearm. Hammer fist, forearm. Hammer fist, forearm. Same routine on the other side. Hammer fist, forearm. Hammer fist, forearm. So it's a good bag. I love this bag. Made from sawdust. For if you're thinking of doing a beginner, like if you're a beginner, never trained before, a sawdust should be helpful enough or good enough for you to slowly get the thickness on your knuckles. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at my third routine. Okay, guys. So this is my third routine. My final routine on conditioning my fist. So this here is actually a river stone. See that? So it's a real river stone. Yeah. It's real. Okay, so I think I kept this stone for a very long time. Found it on the road somewhere. So I like the shape of the stone. So it's a bit flat here and a bit ridged on this side. So what I do is like I said, whatever you found for you is for you, for training for you. So most karate masters that I saw before, they have a big boulder kind of stone, and then they train with that. So for me, I like it this way. But like I said, it's not for beginner. It's more for advanced. So I've been training this for many years. For me, it's no problem. But make sure that if you decided to do this, don't try to attempt to do this, because if you're not trained, you're going to hurt yourself very bad. Okay. So what I do here is normally two type of routine that I do. Normally for my knuckles, I do this. For this kind of training, make sure that you don't strike the stone too hard. You're just going to tap it in. Okay. When you strike, that's it. Okay, you're going to strike. Okay, see that? So you're not trying to break the stone or do something with it. You're just going to boom, put it there, put it there, put it there. So you're conditioning this knuckle, this part here, so that it becomes harder and harder and bigger and stronger. This part here. Okay, so knuckles normally I train this way. Okay, just put it in, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. See that? Okay, this is how I train with this one. And my second routine is always the knife hand. So since I said before that this stone is smooth on this side and a bit ridged on this side, it's going down sloping this way. So this sloping part I use for my knife hand routine. So in knife hand, this part you need to train. Okay, so you strike, nice and easy, strike up, then relax, strike up, and then relax. See that? The technique is when you strike and you relax, hard, relax. Okay, don't strike it this way. This is not a proper knife hand. It's going to hurt your fingers. You're going to break it. The knife hand is here, and then one more thing: don't strike your wrist here. The bone here don't. Only this part. Only this part. Yeah. So when you strike, nice and easy, boom, here, then relax, relax. Okay, that's how you relax when you strike the stone. This is how you train and relax. Okay, so if you're feeling like first time you're training, you feel like very painful here, you need to rest for a couple of days before you're going back again. Remember, don't train until you are broken. Don't train until you are broken. It's not the way to train. Okay, so like I said, this one is not for beginners. I'm advanced. Normally I train with this, my favorite stone. Remember, if you can strike stone, when you can strike this stone without pain, you know your strike is powerful enough. Yeah. All right. Before I started on the stone, actually, it's one of my old items that I used before. I just wrapped a plank with the wood here. Okay. So previously, before I started with the stone, I strengthened myself with this. See that? So normally I use this before I advance to my stone. Okay. So first this was this, and then this was this. Okay. So let's look at the closing. Okay guys, so that was my training routine. I hope you liked my video. Please like and subscribe. And also, don't worry, next video is coming up. I hope you like it as well. All videos that I post for you is a benefit for you guys. So hopefully it gives a benefit and also an information on how martial arts or martial artists train. Okay, so I'll catch you guys next time. Coach Ravi here, Elite Tigers Martial Arts TV.